Users often confuse MasterShots with Quickshots, but they work in different ways. In this video I will show you how to make the most of MasterShots for two different purposes. To quickly gather interesting footage of an unknown location, and to produce automated short movies with music and text. We access MasterShots in the right part of the photo-video menu, but this mode can only be used when the drone is flying. Both auto and manual exposure are available. For resolution there is a choice between 4K and 1080p, with frame rates of 30 and 60 frames per second. So it is possible to apply some slow motion, while in the Mini 3 Pro only 30 frames per second was available. The 4K resolution applies only to the footage recorded during the MasterShot, while for the auto-generated short movies the resolution is 1080p. All three color profiles of the Mini 4 Pro can be used, not only normal, but also the two 10-bit profiles, D-Log and HLG. This is a major upgrade compared to the Mini 3 Pro, as it makes it easier to integrate the footage with the color scheme of a specific project. It is also possible to use MasterShots in vertical format. Excellent news for users active on social media platforms. A target has to be selected by drawing a box around it. If a person is in the frame, it will be automatically recognized as a target and can be selected by simply tapping on the plus sign. In the middle, a small window shows the estimated flight time, which varies according to the situation, generally between 2 and 2.5 minutes. By opening it, we access three parameters: width, length and height. Each of them can be set to small, medium or large, to control the distance traveled during the shot. During the different moves, the aircraft rises considerably in altitude, so it is suggested to start from a relatively low altitude. Otherwise, maximum height will be reached, and the MasterShot will be aborted, even if the value small is chosen for height. For safety reasons, it is suggested to start at a higher altitude than all surrounding obstacles, even though the Mini 4 Pro has omnidirectional obstacle sensors. After hitting the shutter, the aircraft will perform a series of moves according to the distance from the target and to its nature. There are three different sets of moves: proximity when the target is relatively close, landscape for a target further away, and portrait when the target is a person. In proximity mode, the aircraft circles for a few seconds to compute its position, then it performs a droning going backward while rising, a circle to the left far from the target, a pitch-up fly forward starting the move with the camera facing the ground and gradually tilting it up to reveal the target, a circle to the right from a closer distance using the digital zoom, another circle to the left from a medium distance, a rocket raising in altitude while keeping the camera on the target, a camera down fly forward until the target is below the aircraft, a camera down plus circle while slightly ascending for the famous screwdriver effect. Then a camera straight descending facing the opposite direction from the target, and the camera down while descending. Then the recording stops and the aircraft goes back to the initial position. During the MasterShot, the map on the lower left of the screen shows the itinerary in green and the position of the drone with a blue triangle, which is handy to spot obstacles on the way. The moves in portrait mode are very similar to the one in proximity, while landscape modes introduces some moves with the drone rolling while turning, like in FPV mode. During each master shot, the aircraft and the gimbal performs all sorts of movements, with the camera alternating top-down views to other facing forward, including the sky. This leads to important shift in luminosity. For good results, it is crucial to expose correctly. Beginners generally start by using auto exposure, but in this mode the software will compensate for the difference in luminosity, thus creating noticeable shift in the brightness of the footage. A clear sign of an amateur job. I suggest always using manual exposure to better control the luminosity and then adjusting the shadows while editing. But in many cases, the difference in luminosity will still be too strong when moving into shots including the sky. So I suggest carefully planning the shots. As always, much better results are obtained by shooting before sunrise, right after sunset, or with the sun covered by clouds, as the difference in luminosity will be reduced and the shadows much softer. This is the reason why it's often said that the middle of a sunny day is the time when videographers sleep. For the same reason, it is generally preferable to have the sun behind the camera. With the master shot properly exposed, it is then possible to cut out a few interesting clips when exploring an unknown location in just a few minutes. So, MasterShots can occasionally be useful to advanced users, although the main purpose is for beginners to easily produce some exciting short movies with music and text. Let's see how it works. After turning on the controller and the drone, click on the icon with a small triangle below the shutter to access the album containing the files on the memory disk and the internal memory of the drone. The files for MasterShots have this icon with a small star in the middle. Notice that the file shot in color modes other than normal show the name of the profile, D-Log or HLG. I find this very useful. By clicking on one of them, we get a full screen view. We can then click on Create Master Shot to access the different templates, divided into 5 groups for different moods: original, epic, cheerful, smooth, pop. Each of them contains several templates for short movies of about 30 to 40 seconds, putting together short clips taken from the master shot with some music. Some templates contain text that cannot be modified. The resulting movie would be at a resolution of 1080p. When using a controller connected to a remote device, like the RCN2, the operation is straightforward. While with a RC2 controller with a built-in screen, there is a minor inconvenience, as the files must be transferred using Quick Transfer to a smartphone or tablet, with DJI Fly app installed to apply the templates and generate the short movie. Click on this link to watch my video about Quickshots with the Mini 4 Pro. And don't forget to hit the like button if you find this video interesting. Thank you.